Hello, dreamers. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that touches all of our lives: sleep. How much do we really need? Is it the same for everyone? Stick around as I break down the ideal amount of sleep by age and share some expert tips to help you catch those Z's more effectively, as well as how to help your kids get the sleep they need. Welcome to Dream Haven. Let's get started. First off, let's talk numbers. You've probably heard the general recommendation of 7 to 9 hours of sleep for adults. But did you know that the amount of sleep you need actually changes depending on your age? The amount of sleep we need evolves as we journey through different stages of life. It's actually fascinating how our bodies adapt over time, changing the amount of rest required to function at our best. Let's delve into the details of how sleep needs change from newborns to seniors and why it's crucial for our health and development. Let's start at the beginning. Newborns. They need a substantial 14 to 17 hours of sleep over a 24-hour period. This might sound like a lot, but it's essential for their rapid mental and physical development. Sleep in newborns is spread throughout the day and night, consisting of both REM or rapid eye movement sleep, which supports brain development, and non-REM sleep, which is important for growth and repair. Now, as children grow into toddlers, their sleep requirement slightly decreases but still remains high, with 11 to 14 hours needed. At this stage, quality nighttime sleep becomes more consistent, and naps during the day start to shorten. This sleep supports critical development in motor skills, cognitive function, and emotional regulation. Moving on to school-age children, who need about 9 to 11 hours of sleep each night. This is a vital time for physical growth, learning, and memory consolidation. Adequate sleep helps these young learners stay alert and attentive during the day, which is crucial for academic performance and social interactions. Let's talk about teenagers. Their sleep need shifts to about 8 to 10 hours due to changes in their biological clocks that often make them prefer later bedtimes. However, early school start times can make this challenging. Sufficient sleep at this age supports their rapid physical growth, emotional regulation, and cognitive development, including problem solving and memory. As adults, the magic number lands between 7 to 9 hours of sleep. This range supports optimal health and function, including emotional stability, cognitive performance, and physical health. It's also during adulthood that the impact of poor sleep habits can really start to show, affecting mood, productivity, and even susceptibility to chronic conditions. And finally, for adults 65 and older, the need slightly decreases to about 7 to 8 hours. While older adults may experience changes in sleep patterns, such as waking up earlier or experiencing lighter sleep, the quality of sleep remains paramount for maintaining cognitive function, emotional well-being, and overall health. Across all these life stages, it's clear that sleep is not just a passive state but a dynamic process that plays a crucial role in our health and well-being. Ensuring we get the right amount of sleep at each stage of life can make a significant difference in our quality of life. Understanding and respecting our evolving sleep needs is key to living a healthy, balanced life. Whether you're a parent trying to establish sleep routines for your children, a young adult navigating the demands of work and social life, or a senior aiming for restful nights, prioritizing sleep is an investment in your health at every age. But here's the kicker: these are just guidelines. Everyone's different, and factors like health, activity level, and daily routines play a huge part in determining the right amount of sleep for you. Now, you might be wondering, how exactly do I discover my ideal amount of sleep? It's a question with a surprisingly simple method to find an answer. Let's explore a practical experiment you can try at home to uncover your magic sleep number. The idea is to give yourself a sleep vacation. Yes, you heard that right. A vacation dedicated to sleep. For about 10 to 14 days, allow yourself the luxury of sleeping without setting an alarm. This means no jarring wake-up calls, no reaching for the snooze button, just pure, uninterrupted sleep. Now I realize most of you have jobs and responsibilities, so if your boss is wondering where you are, just tell him that I told you to take a sleep vacation. It's important that during this period, make a note of the time you naturally go to bed and the time you wake up. The goal here isn't to force yourself into sleeping more or less, but to let your body's natural sleep cycle take the lead. Keep a sleep journal beside your bed. Each morning, jot down what time you went to bed, what time you woke up, and how you feel. Are you groggy? Refreshed? This will help you track patterns and understand your body's natural rhythm. You might discover some interesting things about your sleep needs. Maybe you're an 8-hour sleeper, or perhaps your body prefers a solid 9 hours to feel truly rested. This experiment is about connecting with your body's unique needs, which can vary significantly from the standard 7 to 9 hours recommended for adults. A few tips to make this experiment as effective as possible. Ensure your sleep environment is conducive to good sleep. So basically, make sure it's cool, dark, and quiet. Try to avoid caffeine and electronic devices close to bedtime, as these can interfere with your natural sleep signals. After your sleep vacation, analyze your journal. You'll likely notice a pattern emerging, showing your ideal sleep duration. This number is your body's sweet spot for restorative sleep, giving you the best chance at waking up feeling refreshed and ready for the day. This simple experiment can be quite revealing. It's not just about quantifying sleep, but about understanding and respecting your body's needs. Remember, sleep quality is just as important as quantity. So while you're discovering your magic sleep number, also pay attention to how well you're sleeping. Armed with this knowledge, you can adjust your bedtime routines, optimize your sleep environment, and make lifestyle changes that support your ideal sleep pattern. It's a personal journey towards better health, energy, and well being. So I encourage you to embrace this opportunity to tune into your body's natural rhythms. Discovering your magic sleep number is a step towards not just better sleep, but a healthier, more vibrant life. But remember, quality trumps quantity. Ever slept for 8 hours and still felt groggy? It's not just about how long you sleep, but how well you sleep. To boost sleep quality, pay attention to your sleep environment. A quiet, dark, and cool room can work wonders. And yes, that means cutting down on screen time before bed. The blue light from our devices can really mess with our sleep cycles. Now, it wouldn't be a conversation about sleep if I didn't cover sleep tips for the kiddos. Let's shift gears and talk about something every parent is keenly interested in: sleep tips for our little ones. Ensuring kids get enough restful sleep is crucial for their growth, health, and happiness. And one of the most effective strategies for improving sleep among children: a consistent bedtime routine. Let's delve into how to establish this and why it's so beneficial. A bedtime routine is like a gentle nudge to your child's body, signaling that it's time to wind down and prepare for sleep. This routine becomes a series of cues that, over time, help your child transition from the day's activities to a restful night's sleep. So, what does an effective bedtime routine look like? It typically involves 3 to 4 calming activities, starting about 30 to 60 minutes before your child's bedtime. The aim here is to create a soothing environment that lowers the energy and prepares the mind and body for sleep. Step 1 could be a warm bath. It's not just about cleanliness. The change in body temperature after a bath can help signal the brain that it's time to sleep. Plus, it's a wonderfully relaxing way to end the day. Next, story time. Reading to your child from a favorite book can be incredibly soothing. It's a time for close bonding and also helps to calm their mind, steering their thoughts away from the day's excitements towards the calmness required for sleep. Creating a cozy sleep environment is part of this routine too. Dim the lights, maybe turn on a soft nightlight, and ensure the room is at a comfortable temperature. This setting not only supports your child's wind down, but also reinforces the idea that nighttime is for sleeping. And finally, some quiet time. This could be a few minutes of cuddling, gentle back rubs, or simply talking softly about the day. This moment of quiet connection can help ease any anxieties and fill your child with a sense of security, making it easier for them to fall asleep. The secret ingredient to all of this? Consistency. Performing this routine in the same order and at the same time each night can work wonders. It not only helps regulate your child's internal clock, but also builds a sense of stability and safety, which is essential for good sleep. Remember, every child is unique, so feel free to tailor the routine to what best suits your child's needs. It might take some experimentation to find the perfect routine, but once you do, it can lead to smoother nights and brighter mornings for your whole family. If you would like more information on helping children fall asleep and stay asleep, please comment below. Before we wrap up, let's bust a quick myth. More sleep always equals better sleep. Not necessarily. Oversleeping can actually leave you feeling more tired. It's all about finding the right balance. To sum it up, while the numbers offer a guideline, the best sleep schedule is the one that leaves you feeling refreshed and ready to take on the day. Experiment a little, listen to your body, and don't stress the minutes too much. All right, folks, that's all for today's sleep saga. Remember, good sleep is a cornerstone of good health, so it's worth investing the time to get it right. Sleep is the foundation that you build your whole day off of. Without a good night's sleep, you're already starting the day off in the negative. If you found these tips helpful, give a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. If you would like a personalized one-on-one consultation for upgrading your sleep environment, please reach out to me via the link in the description, and I will do all I can to give you the best night's sleep possible for the best price possible. Sweet dreams, and remember, I'm here to guide you to a healthier, happier life, one night at a time.